interesting. On our way, I went with a friend, and she was telling me about the topic that I treated with them concerning teaching your child your name and those things. You know, the child is not even up to 2 years. Yes, she's called Makia. She's at Kanipri. Your friend Makia or Bamri. Your friend lady. Only 2 years. I think she even got 1 year in about 3 months ago. And she just wanted to confirm so what she's saying is true. So she asked the little girl, lady whom I'm doing the same. She said, Mama Esther.
Wow.
Papa doing the
that
same.
Is great.
Yes, that is why the last time I didn't want to quote any age.
Yes.
You just look at the child and then give the necessary information to that child. Yes. So I'm happy that I'm getting positive responses from parents out there.
We are so grateful.
Yeah. Today we are going to talk about child discipline. Child discipline. When we talk about child discipline, it's a very vital aspect of parenting that develops children in terms of self-control, responsibility, and social skill. Normally, people take discipline for punishment, but there is slight difference, or there are slight differences in these two. One, discipline is proactive, punishment is reactive. Discipline focuses on teaching, punishment focuses on obedience. Discipline no say kase eno a wo chirechire akwala na ma na wura ni mu. But punishment no waye awie no na waye nsunsuanso a ebeba na waye. But say kase discipline na te say bia you are teaching your child not to do something. You want that thing to enter the child so much that even when you are not around, the child will know the right thing to do and do it perfectly. But with the punishment, the child is doing it out of the fear she has for you. And he said, you have told your child, and I say, I will always want you to sleep around 8 p.m. When you are around, the child will sleep around the 8 p.m. for you. But the moment you leave, you see that the child will go back to the old life. And yes,
because we away Jumamo who the boss obey right thing, but boss in everybody relax.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
But when you are disciplined, you see that whether there is a presence of your boss or whether there is not, yes, you see that you are going to do exactly what you are supposed to do.
So let me clap for my parents because I know I need to do the right thing.
Very good. Then you need to clap for them because so many
Please
adults...
help me clap for my parents.
Yes. Because so many adults are suffering today because they were not disciplined in their childhood stage. Normally, parents are afraid to discipline their children because they have the fear that when the child grows, this child might not like me. But it's a myth, I'm telling you today. And you know, in praying, there's a water or finding it's a like myself. My father gave us the hard treatment when we were kids, but we have grown to understand that it was the best. But unfortunately, he's not there today to take the credit.
May his soul rest.
Yes, do you understand? But at that time, na or chreyen, near him say be an it's more ding, and answer or hyana or tating. But if you don't give that training to that child and the child grows up to, the child will blame you for not teaching him or her the right thing to do.
And the story will be yes.
Yes, we feel that we are pampering them to prove to them that we love them. But that is not the truth of it all. We need to teach them so many things that will deter them from the wrong things. And we have so many ways of disciplining children. You can use the verbal reminders or warnings. Hey, don't do this. Don't go here. Don't do that. It will get to a point in time that it will sink. The moment it sinks, that's all. The child will do exactly what you have told that child to do. You can also use the non-verbal cues. And won't say, when you are Kualana Nam or ya, be out to me pochil when you share no style be. When you who said their name, I may share no pedant, she gets the signal. Adiana may and me shema, I mean, any man, I just say, Nani JD may, yes. So you see that quickly the child stays off that thing. And then we also have some, you take off some privileges from that child. And what you feel, say, take those privileges from that child. sometimes when you are disciplining them, it's painful. You, the parent, you feel the pain because you feel say akwala no ekwo tebia emu odin, but still you need to do it because you are thinking about the future of that child, not today. It will say, oh, fast no so I watch akwala no that the child will reap exactly what you have planned for the child to reap. Most of the time, when you are raising your child or when you are trying to bring up your child in a disciplinary way, people feel you are disturbing the child or something else. For example, at a point in time, I was working with my brother's daughter. So while we're going, they were selling ice cream by the roadside. The moment she saw it, she started crying. You know, kids and ice cream. She started crying that I should buy ice cream for her. I never bothered to buy it for her because I know the reason why I didn't want to buy the ice cream for her. A woman standing by the roadside, oh, mommy, na Toby man ice cream. So saying, Branham Toby mouse, thinking that Abia Miniska and Debeto. And I said, right there.
Mommy, I catch him one. I'll catch him as a swag be womb.
The pa. Say, I tell me one and send by me catch you.
Swag be crowd.
Say, no, send me tree no.
Can it more?
Me tree no, papa. And then I make catch me a tree, me tree no pa. I tree no, me pa, but program now for English and anything.
I'll follow to the car. Catch him or not.
And they say, they were done. Into what Brian called my many years say, mentor ice cream. No, then I said no. Then the lady said, Branham in Toby Mount, right? I stopped the woman and told the woman, you will not be the one to teach me how to raise my child. Allow me to raise my child the way I want to. Most of the time, people interfere with the way you want to raise your child. But because you are focused and you know how you want to raise your child, you should not allow any external forces to interfere on how you want to discipline your child, because if you are not careful, they will derail your direction. But because of ensemble of man with your children, I mean, maybe an is dear na yeding because you won't person obedient a biane, if you know no winning, and to womp one man and Didia, on could you obedient? Yes. But so many did I don't know what could you obey so dear. But because you don't want that to happen, you want to stop the child from eating anybody's food, including strangers. Will be I know I take your offense. No, do maybe an air at the end, but hey, mammy, wait. To what an hour starting now. I
think you should also educate the parents. So who for be a bastard?
Yes.
Understand that?
Yes.
A child training.
Yes. That is
where person money back.
Yes. That is where I am arriving at. So I'm entreating all parents that we should allow each other to raise our children or discipline our children the way we want them to grow. And the things that we want them to achieve, we should give way for parents to help them to achieve those things. Because obiani who are achieving greater standards, will go through discipline. And if you are not disciplined, you see that when you find yourself in any part of the world, you fumble. And my old break. But if you are disciplined, no matter the situation, no matter the circumstances, you see that you will easily fit into that space. Thank you.
Thank you too, Mommy. We are so grateful. Let's clap for Mommy. She's Mrs. Adwoa Asantewaa Korsah, a teacher at Test Model Basic. She's also a pastor's wife, so we can say she's